Yo yo, welcome to the new live stream. I got some updates. So the device is slowly coming together. The computer, and then the phone is attached for the screen and the controls, which will be integrated into the scooter dashboard. And now, yesterday, I got a guy who replied from a friend from a long time ago who he once gave me this thing, and then I had a brain explosion about what could happen if we have this as well, because this has no audio or mic inputs. But let's check what we did. So we plug it into the keyboard or in the hub, and now the computer for the scooter will have audio inputs and outputs. So that's not really that amazing, but then I had a better idea. Let's take the radio from the main PC. I got this little tiny device. It's called the Solo Worker Pro DAB radio plus, DAB plus, and Bluetooth. So this is like an epic device, best device I ever got. It has given me so much joy. It can play all the music, and I'll show you what we can do now with the scooter. So, do we have some viewers? Yeah, 4 people watching. Okay, so it has its own lithium cell, so it's still charged a bit for the demo. I won't need to plug in a charging cable, but let's check out the ports. So as you can see, it's waterproof, so this will just go in the scooter behind the radiator. It has its own speaker, which is amazing. Wait, I'm gonna put a little bit more light. Okay, so this will be in the scooter as well. So we'll have, what will we have? This little computer, then some USB ports, hub thingy, and this thing, and then the phone in the dashboard. So imagine, like, for storage, it's pretty big this, but it has a lot of functions. So what does it have? It has its own lithium battery pack. It stays charged for a while, and in the scooter we'll have it connected to the main battery pack, so it will never run out of juice. It will always be on. You won't have to press any buttons on this thing. You'll just be able to set it to aux, and if you want, you will be able to push some buttons as well, but maybe I need to check where to integrate it then. But what can this thing do? It's amazing. So if you press the source, you can see it can do DAB radio.
I'm gonna graduate, even though it was pretty clear I was working as an actress.
This is
what
now
was your parents' reaction then when you were like
catching channels from the UK with this antenna. It's DAB radio, BBC World Radio. So this will allow another interface to the little computer. So now what we're gonna, yeah, we're back. Okay, so you'll also be able to do Bluetooth tethering from the phone in the dashboard to this thing, and then you'll be able to do like Spotify music or YouTube music in the scooter. So it will be able to play songs, and you will also be able to do like okay Google, show me whatever directions to this city, and it will do it. See, it's already trying to do it. The phone will, these are no, stop bothering. It's because I said, okay Google, so the phone in the scooter is also having voice activated things. You'll be able to say like, hey, enable this button, like on the GoPro, or there's also going to be a cam module. You'll be able to say, hey, take a picture or start a video, just by saying to the phone what you want to do. So that's cool. That's will be able to be done over Bluetooth to this speaker. Plus you have a receiver for DAB, so you'll have all the radio channels. You'll have also auxiliary, and this aux input. So today I bought some new gear. My crib is full of gear, developing all this stuff. But where did I put it? Oh, here. I bought some nice sleeved cables, and I even found the aux cable sleeved. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna plug this into the sound card. That's gonna be in the scooter as well. And then on this thing you have the output for like for headset. But you also have a aux input on this. You have the aux input and the power input. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna plug this into this, pump up the volume to maximum volume. And now check this out. Yesterday night I programmed in the, well, this is other stuff I'm gonna explain later. This is for water pump stuff, but I'm working on that still. This is now the Node Red thing you saw before, the console. This is this thing basically, but the server already running. So I'll show you this later. First I'm gonna continue with the crazy module 1. Okay, now what do? We just go on the dashboard. We go to our USB stick that's inserted into the thing. We go to the music folder and we play music from the scooter, from the phone. You'll be able to play
Rede Mundial da Música Eletrônica. Te conecta com os melhores DJs do mundo. Hi, I'm Fatboy Slim. This is Feta LeGrand. Hey, what's up? This is Hardwell. Hey guys, this is VG. Hi, this is Steve Angelo. What up, man? It's your boy Chucky. I'm Ahmed Fabry.
So yeah, so now we actually have a boombox scooter. It's a bit Johnny, but I like it. You'll be able, this is not the first, so you'll be able to play whatever music you want. But the cool part comes because now we have an output of a speaker in the system as well on the scooter. We can do other crazy stuff, like have the gauge say, hey, watch out, your engine is getting too hot or something, through the speaker. And this will be able to be done with this I'm now gonna explain a bit the visual programming stuff. So this is the web server part of it. So what do? This will run automatically on boot. It will open a website. This is where it says the website is. You go to the website. This is the website. See, it's localhost port 1880. This is just a flow for some stuff, but let's do add flows, add a new flow. Okay, so we're gonna make a new flow. What can we do? We can actually have here play audio. So based on inputs, like for example, all these inputs you have state. Yeah, I can do so much with this. Look, this is like a if then this tool. I'm gonna go in closer so you guys can read. So you can do, let's say, function or a change in a thing, or a delay or a trigger, or like at this, it runs a system command and returns its output. So you'll be able to say, oh, the computer is getting hot, or oh, this sensor is showing this. like call it out through the speaker. So you'll have warnings visually and warnings with sound. And this will do like play audio. So then you click on it 2 times and you just show it what file to play. Or I don't know, TTS voice, edit play audio note. I need to learn how to work with it, but it will be able to play basically warning sounds. It's also cool, this is very easy, just you plug in a GPIO pin, you click it, it shows you like a visual thing on which pin you want to use, what it is in the Pi, and then from there you can do, if this pin is 1, do this, or stuff like that. So making the modules will be way easier than writing code, and I already found the guy who made a module for the pump already, because it's open source, everybody is helping developing. So this is the module for the pump. I think I still have it over here. It's called Flow 1. So this will be able to, well, I'm not sure yet, but I think this maybe could work. So this is how a pump module looks. So you'll have a button to enable or disable the pump. You will have it PWM controlled, and it will show you at the end a UI on the dash. This part of this is just the programming part, but it also has a dashboard function where you'll be able to see stuff like this for the gauges. So node, oh wait, I'm gonna put the can down so I can type node red dashboard. And then you click on it. This is, by the way, now doing internet browsing from this thing. It's a bit slow, but it works, so you'll be able to have internet in the scooter, and dashboards will look something like this. So as you can see, a gauge which will show degrees, then some other gauges, even like stuff like charts or pie charts or color charts, or so that's the other part. So it's just like np apt install node-red dashboard, and this will be very cool. So let's see, maybe you can make this picture. No, so this is like all the stuff it can visually show you, how you can make it show stuff like this. See, this is based on these blocks: nodes, UI base, UI switch. You can do switches to enable, disable, drop down menus, all this stuff. You'll be able to visually program modules, and then the plan is for people to help us. I'm gonna give, like Hack5 does the same. If you make a crazy module, we'll have like a contest, and the winner of the contest will win some swag for like a t-shirt, or maybe some engine parts, something like that. So it's kind of get all the pieces are coming together. We have now the dashboard, we have the programming language, we have the computer fully working, even now has a speaker to do audio warnings. And then, yeah, these are I'm now working on the temperature probe for it. I found out Velaman also makes a EGT probe, but I'm thinking about using the stock AEM like sensors, because they have the M10 by 1 thing for in the heads, and they have the correct threads for in the pipes. So it's just probably the same like this, 3 wires. Just gonna make plugs for it, like female plugs, or I don't know, do something to make it work with the Pi. It's gonna be pretty easy, I think. Then I don't need to buy these, so otherwise I need to make my own adapter for the head and then somehow make this fit in the head. It's very long, so it's not so good, but yeah, just for testing this should work. So I'm very happy with this module. The first module is kind of mind kind of thing, networks and radios, and now even sound. It's so amazing. We'll have like warnings saying like the computer, like it will be like when you go to your scooter, it will detect, oh, you are near the scooter, or you start the scooter, it will say engaging dashboard. It will do all kinds of like Knight Rider stuff, and you'll be able to do like with voice, Google Voice, you'll be able to control some parts of the gauges or switch, like because you're riding, you won't be able to have your hands on the computer on the phone screen. So with the Google integration and commands, we could make it do everything by like the voice. And then now this is just output. The cool part is you also have splitters. So I'm gonna have one splitter going to this, and then one for this thing. This is input. So it's just AKG buds from Samsung with sleeving as well, and it has a microphone. So this will be in your helmet to give the commands, and also the phone has a mic to pick up commands if you don't want to wear this. So very cool. This works because see, this has 3 jacks, 3 rings, and this has only 2. So yeah, but the cool part is this speaker. It's pretty loud, it's good quality, and I like this radio. The brand, it's made by model number SWBT, frequency range from 87.5 to 108, channel block 5 amps, 5 volts, works on 5 volts, it's a half a amp, so very economical. And this is, I don't know if it will focus, the brand is Geproefde Schneider or something. This is, I don't know, there's no really a brand, it's just called Solo Worker Perfect Pro DAB digital radio. I'm gonna try to get another one of these and then sell stuff like this. You can also just, if you're not gonna receive audio, you can make the antenna go away. It's like portable, pretty light, has more functionality to add to the crazy computer dashboard we'll build it. So yeah, and now we also have, I installed VLC. So if you go here, sound and video, you can basically have, full VNC, yeah, working like all the stuff VLC does. So you can play radio from internet radio, you can do all kinds of stuff, playback, view, advanced controls, I don't know, yeah, this now not showing the correct view, but yeah, VLC can do a lot of stuff. So this is also in the gauge. We also have now a CPU gauge I put on, shows you the internet is configured and the IP. If you go over it, shows you the time and the volume. And then yeah, there's still more stuff I need to, you could play games on the dashboard from the thing. It's a full computer basically. And now let's do, I also sped up the device. So I'm gonna show you shut it down and how fast it boots now. I found some extra memory I could free. I'm still working on speeding it up some more. I found a crazy tutorial by a guy who did a lot of power testing on this device, and we can get the power down to very low, so like milliamps, not amps. And yeah, so this will not really hurt the battery. Okay, let's plug it back in and watch it boot. So now I plugged it in. You wait a bit, you'll see here there will start a light. Now you see the X is already lighting up from the stick. Not yet. Now there it is. Okay, so that was boot code. Now I'll watch the screen. That's first GPU stuff you see. Bam, it's booting. Okay.
Here's what I found on the web.
No, Google is thinking I'm talking to it. Okay, so it's booting. This is all the stuff the Pi image does. Starting all the services, loading kernel. Okay, we have a mouse and keyboard, so now it's booted. So it's pretty fast. It will be even faster once I'm done with it. I now already disabled some parts, but I still can make it faster. Can do more overclocking and more slimming down services that are not needed. So yeah, that was pretty much what I had to say. I very like combining audio with the new computer, so you'll be able to have at the meeting, for example, have your scooter play songs or whatever. You could even make it say stuff like "go away from my scooter" when it detects people nearby, or like alarm or siren noises or whatever. So see you guys later. I'm not gonna end it yet. I'm gonna see if people actually watch the stream. We have 3 watchers. Some people commented, "Hey, you're not answering." Yeah, sorry man. Then Bert is back. He watched it. Yeah, thanks man. Your dongle rules. The X Sound Blaster stuff, I put it to good use. How are you? I'm very good. Your projects are amazing and unique. Thanks man. X Flame and Bert and the Russian dude. If I don't respond to Russian stuff, it's just because I can't read it and I don't always have the time to put it in the translator. And globally, if I don't respond, it's because I'm busy. So yeah, sorry, can't do much about that. Busy working on a lot of stuff. It's okay, 23 minutes is the live stream. I'm gonna end it here. See you later guys. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one when they have the new module for whatever. I'm gonna build a bit more, see what we can get working now, for like hardware wise, for sensors and stuff like that. Yeah, no ads, maybe later. No, please stop. Control your GoPro. How do I end this now? We had trouble connecting with your GoPro. Okay, try again. We couldn't connect to your GoPro. Then how do I end the stream? Fuck.